Have you ever seen a nigga like a little strange, but I hit it right? Niggas stretching, I just stretch my ears. Snort the powder and arrest my fears. Playing dirty like I'm billing beer. I'm a bad boy filled with Biggie spirit. Is this your king? He ain't marvelous. I got hella scars, see me shaking spears. I see you and think you so Apollo, and I'm like pan-seared. I'm so damn rare. Say your name shit. Put her hands there, put her head here. No more fanfare.
Hello y'all, I be the chillest guy, stepping off my throne to come and get applause. I be kicking, flipping hella bars like a black belt in hip hop or martial arts.
Welcome back. It's the Something Podcast. Again, I'm your host with the absolute fucking most. It's Aloww, Boone in the building. And I got some fucking guests. Howie Stacks cannot be with us this week. But that's okay. His ugly ass to be here next week, I'm sure of it. So for this week, I had to supplement him out with a few other motherfuckers that I like to talk shit with and I like to talk shit about when they're not around. So we're going to get right into it. So to my far right, I got Mr. Camcorder Banks here with us.
What's good?
Camcorder, what's up, baby? I got Randy Boone here to my immediate right.
What's up, gang?
My immediate left right here, I got my boy King Enlighten with us this week, man.
Peace, love, prosperity.
Man, and this week we got a crazy show to get into. We got a lot of shit we got to discuss. But first and foremost, how the fuck is everybody doing?
I'm great, man. I'm feeling amazing. Today's Sunday. I'm feeling the vibe.
It's Sunday, March 1st, baby. It's sunny outside, 55 degrees in Chicago, and this is...
Look, I'm so thirsty. See, I got on the windbreak. I'm
Motherfucker walking outside with shirt. Listen, when it's warm in Chicago, when it's slightly warm in Chicago, you'll see motherfuckers outside grilling with a beat on and shit, some flips. Like niggas just out here. Like motherfuckers don't care.
Last week, bro, it got hot for a second. Everybody pulled out the grill. I'm on IG like on the grill cooking, bro. Like, I was in the snow still doing the shit. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was lying when you said that.
It wasn't really in the snow. No, this nigga really grilled. It was snowing outside.
It was nice one day. I'm like, that shit's good.
Listen, motherfucker have barbecue any time of the year. Barbecue is not exclusive for hot. I don't know who the fuck thought that was the thing, but it's like motherfuckers still cooking barbecue indoors at your favorite smoke shop. So niggas gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean Chicago is full of the good food and you know good weather when it wants to be for a month and a half. So this week, fellas, we're definitely gonna get into some crazy topics and we're gonna discuss some things that obviously again on some podcast we discuss a little something of everything. So my people know, you guys are familiar, but it's going to be great to have everybody together and have all y'all, you know what I'm saying, here with us this week discussing things. And this week's topic, but before we get into that, we got a couple people that want to address some things for themselves. So I'm going to let them have the floor and do that. Mr. Camcorder Banks is an extraordinaire when it comes to the fashion and streetwear, clothing, and a number of other things that's related to urban and pop culture. I'm going to let him go further and discussing more about what he's got and what he's bringing to the table. So, Mr. Banks, what you got for the people, bro?
What's good, y'all, man? It's your homeboy Camcorder Banks, man. You can catch me up on YouTube where I'm talking about streetwear, sneaker content, and menswear fashion. So if you're really trying to get into sneaker culture, if it's something that you're trying to get into when it comes to like streetwear fashion, or if you want to upgrade your style and get into menswear fashion, you can definitely head to my Camcorder Banks channel on YouTube. That's CAMCORDER_Banks. Go ahead to YouTube, check that out, man. I have some fun, man. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel and have some fun with your boy. I'll catch up with y'all soon.
That boy is fucking amazing when it comes to this shit, bro. And I'm telling you, man, it's going to be the best thing you ever did. And to my immediate left, I have Mr. King Enlighten, who's coming on a different type of vibe, who's basically been in the game discussing topics that's really going to bring evolution and light to our people and put us in a different light and perspective. So, Mr. King Enlighten, please let them know what it is that you got going on and what you got moving forward.
Definitely. Well, peace, love, prosperity, family, King Enlighten. I'll talk about mind, spirit, relationships, and entrepreneurship. And have my podcast, You're the Driver, where you talk about taking ownership and putting your life in the right direction that you want to be and build it by blocks by time. So you can look me up on my website, artofelvolving.com. See the documentary, Shape of Reality. And you can follow me on all social media platforms at King Enlighten.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give it up for my boys, please. Give it up for my people, man. Listen, we talk a lot of shit here on the podcast, and but one thing I definitely wanted to do this week was make sure that I have some distinguished guests that are not only can get in the mix with what the fuck I talk about, because I'm off the cuff. I'm wild. Y'all have seen it. Y'all know what time it is. But I got some balance, within my friend group. And I got people that's with me that honestly, we don't always fucking agree. So who better to bring in a group of people who don't necessarily agree on every topic, who have different point of views in life, and discuss some bullshit, and me to piss them the fuck off while I'm doing it, nigga. There ain't nothing better than that, man. So I can talk my shit. So this week is the situations discussion panel, where we're gonna discuss situationships, failed relationships from my past personally, and how the fuck we're gonna be able to move forward. And one of the first questions, I'm gonna get right into it, man. One of the first questions that I thought was gonna be great for the panel, because we've all had this discussion, right? We've all talked about situationships, we've all talked about relationships that have been failed, we've all had bullshit that has happened to us. One of the first things I wanted to discuss is in this day and time right now, and anybody's free to answer, right? Right now, in this day and time, who is more at risk within the relationship? It is the man or the female? Or, if you want to get technical, the non-gender conforming or whatever, if you want to go into that lane. Because, you got to be all sensitive and shit. Now you got to include everybody. I'm still confused. That's what the fuck, but who's more at risk right now? Like, who's more at risk within a relationship? Like, is it the man or the woman? Because, look, I won't even put my bias on it. I just want to hear who do you guys think is more at risk? And when I say at risk, I mean who's more prone to get their motherfucking feelings hurt in the end today? Are women more stronger because they're emotional?
You think so?
Or are men more?
Break it down for me though.
Facts. Okay. So listen. I say this. We all damn near 30, right?
Right.
Everybody's damn near 30.
Yeah.
Okay, so out of every woman that you've been with, whether it was like I'm talking about relationship. We ain't talking about nothing that was quick. I'm talking about relationship.
Okay.
Out of every woman that you've been with, right? Every man in here could say that they had a good woman that they fucked up with.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, not all of, huh?
I disagree.
All right, but let them go ahead.
But not all women. Now you get every woman that's 30, and you get her in like ask her about all the niggas that she fucked with could have been fucked up. That's a fact. Every man that she messed with could be like not right and all that. But as a man, I can literally sit here and say, I done messed up at least 2 good women. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some dumb shit that I did. And I feel as though every man is like that.
Okay, I'll take that. But my thing is if I'm looking at that, I'm looking at long term. I'm looking at, okay, that was some past shit from the past, and yeah, we've all probably fucked up. But I'm talking about more or less for the future. Who
before they get into the situation?
Even before they get into the situationship individually, and I'm talking about as a whole, women as a whole. Like, you could talk about an individual woman or man that's like probably more prone to be hurt within that
future
particular.
count? The past don't really,
No, it does.
I mean, it does count.
You have to look at the past. This question you have to look at the past.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And now to look at the future.
So if you saying that if that situation is like that, right, and you going into the next situation, she's already gonna go in guarded with the bullshit.
You think the woman is gonna bring more of the bullshit back into the and as a whole, women are gonna do that more. So you're saying women. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I get that. Right, so you're saying you disagree. You said you disagree. Tell me what you.
So restate the question.
So with the question was that who's more at risk today? Like, who is more at risk to get their feelings hurt? Who's more at risk to be out here? What do we say? Out here looking goofy.
Yeah.
Who's more at risk to be fucked up?
Bro, no, I don't think so. Look, the reason I'm saying this, bro.
I know where he going with this too. That's why I'm ready. I can't wait.
How many people we know as of right now? Like, in the past, it was all men because women was like giving and everything, right? The woman was giving, and the man was like, all right, this is my territory. I'm with the bullshit. All right. So now women are to this stage where they have grown to be strong, right? And now we got hot girl summer. And everybody is going crazy, and them ladies are so bold.
That's why I was going with it.
They bold as hell.
That's what I was thinking.
Bro, Dig, listen. Out of all women, not bold as hell now, and they'll play you as a goofy. Like, all right, you still a man. All right, you do what you want to do, but you still a goofy, and they'll play you in a heartbeat, bro.
But what are we talking about, though? Wait, tell me. Listen, what are we talking about? Are we talking about like a woman that you just talking to, or a woman that you could?
Any situation. It can be talking. It's situationships. This is why situationship. Because a situationship is anything that is not defined as a particular exclusive relationship. Even an exclusive relationship, we can even throw that in there. But I'm talking about.
I don't believe in exclusive.
Look, so women are open to their feelings, bro.
That's a whole other topic. Hold on. That's a whole other topic.
So are we?
But go ahead. Wait.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Look, women are not. They are open to their feelings, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. We understand that, but at the same time, they're not vulnerable like they used to be back then, bro. They got something to give to this. They got something to bring to this table.
Bro.
A strong woman is she gonna be with the shits with you, bro. They not gonna be no fool no more. They're not gonna sit around. It's not gonna be like,
go ahead, King. Go ahead, King.
So, Randy, you saying who's at risk more?
No, he said. I'm saying a woman is.
Yeah,
like if it depends on the situation though. What are we talking? If I'm talking,
love, right?
if we talking feelings, like if I'm fucking with you, I feel as though she's always gonna be more at risk because she's a woman. She's emotional. She's always gonna be at more risk than
today,
me.
No question. Today's right.
Today.
Yeah.
The keyword, the caveat word is today.
It's still a woman is still the same, bro. They still the same, bro.
You know why?
They still the same.
You know why?
bro.
Look.
The valid topic, the valid points.
What?
I see both sides.
I'm gonna paint the picture clearly though, because some things people don't really look and put into foresight. So you gotta think about all the killers that be going on. Like men get so damaged, we killing them. Ain't no record of women killing men. We killing them. We putting ourselves in jobs. We might have had kids by them, or we might just be messing around. We got kids somebody else, but we gone off our feelings. You know what I'm saying? So we at risk. So it's a war on men. You know what I'm saying? We attack, and then you got people starting to become transgenders.
Majority. If we say majority, okay. If you say, but I'm saying,
But damn, them three solid points, because I see it from every angle. Where yours is saying men, you're saying men from a perspective of the attack that's happening outside of the women, which is valid. It doesn't answer my question though, but it's valid.
Yeah.
And the reason why,
Answer the question directly again.
the question directly.
Wait.
He said who's at risk.
Reword it. Just
Look, you saying who's at risk more, right? In a relationship.
Yeah,
And
today.
he said be
Today.
specific. And you
were being specific.
No, Randy was actually said depend on relationship. You was making it open, so I'm letting you know openly that man at risk on all levels. Now, there are outside factors that create the risk factor being more within the relationship. So you're right. You're right on the aspect that women are always emotional. They're always gonna have, they're always gonna have that caveat that's gonna have them hindered in a sense because they're always way more emotional. You're saying men because of today's society and how women are viewing it's like getting their power back. You have to slut walk. You have hot girl summer. You have these different things that take the power almost in a sense away from the man.
Exactly.
When you got videos with like, you know how the videos used to be where it was like the woman was always shown in this light. And the video vixens and the man, he's sitting back and she feeding him grapes and rubbing his chest and shit. Like now, you have that opposite where the women are like bosses and they got the men walking around with their shirts off and shit like that. Women are trying to take. So that's a part of it. But that's a part of it. So when I say who's more at risk in regards to feelings and who's more at risk to get their heart broken, I'm gonna have to agree today, right now.
The man.
Okay,
let me ask you this. Okay, wait. Let me make this one last point.
Because it's deeper than just the feelings.
Let me make this one last point. Okay, so listen.
You back off your
I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm gonna tell you real quick. I'm gonna tell you right now, and there's one little caveat to it. When a man get his heart broke, for real, women get their heart broke all the time. They deal with it in different ways. They gonna talk to the girls and do all this other shit. When a man get their heart broke, when a man get put out here like a goofy.
No, wait, listen.
That shit look way worse.
Okay,
women are used to getting their heart broken.
So wait.
Women make songs. Women go. They do wine tasting.
That's cool.
They go to the spot. What does a man do? That motherfucker pull out blick.
Wait. Are we saying majority? We're saying majority, right? Because I was gonna say, prime example, Herb and Ari. That right there is what I'm saying. You don't think she's hurt? And when him just dropping his album, that song right there, feelings, he say I love you, you my baby mama.
But the power that she possesses makes him more at risk.
How?
Yes. Look.
How?
You want me to tell you?
How?
I'll tell you one person. I'll say one name, and
How?
I'll put it like this. Erykah Badu. Bro, Baduism is going crazy with all women, bro. The strength in women is Erykah Badu right now, bro. Erykah Badu is going crazy. She been doing this for years. She done had Connor, Andre 3000, and she had them as a Venus flytrap. She's the most beautiful thing you ever seen, bro. Yeah. She get a hold of you, and if she want to, she'll spit you out after she done, bro.
Hey, but real talk, though. What I'm saying, as Like, listen to me. Who listens to comment? Didn't none of us look up to no. I didn't.
Yo, Common is a
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
You know he can
but I'm
rap.
saying,
That's
yeah.
not what I'm saying. He can and Andre 3
But
steps.
I'm
Like,
saying-
but who you didn't really go and look at comment like, yeah, I want to be like him.
It wasn't until after he got with Erykah Badu that motherfucker really was on his. She didn't
She
make
made
that.
it. What you say? She built him up.
He
Women do
made
build
him-
men
but he
up.
made
That's
it
a fact.
And
But
that's
that
how
has
they
nothing
get-
to do with feelings, though.
And that's
got
not happening
that,
today.
but I'm
So
telling you,
that's
that's-
A women can't build a what you mean? Like for prime example, what's the girl Keisha Dior? She built Gucci to what he is. I'm not gonna like that's a fact.
yeah.
A woman can build you up, bro. But who is more at risk in getting hurt? Look at all this shit she doing is hurt.
He was more at risk.
Everything.
He was more at risk because he gave her that couple meal to flip.
He was
She could've
wait,
been down bad.
time out. He could have been more at risk, but what really happened is the end result.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
could have
okay.
been more at risk, but what happened?
But right now,
you know what I'm saying?
Right now,
and they younger than us.
Well, right
I
now.
gotta think about that. She toxic as fuck.
Yeah, I give you that.
She hurt as fuck right now.
Yeah, she is for sure.
I mean, I ain't saying he not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? But
Since you transitioning over to celebrity topics, who are in the media being talked about the most? Who's at risk and who's always being bashed? It's always men. It's in your
It
personal
seemed like
life.
it was like
and it's
3-1.
on
Listen, I didn't expect it to be a 3-1 beat up on Randy, but this is what I love because, you know, the difference of opinion. You know, in what's wild about this topic is that. Right, it's all your lens. It's all the experiences that you experience or encounter.
how rare is Erykah Badu?
You know, in your
That's a fact.
in your perspective.
How rare is you gonna find Erykah Badu?
Honestly, I don't think Erykah Badu is nearly as rare as she once was.
Not
today, because I think there are a lot of Erykah Badus out there in the world.
Well, okay, so
But here's the thing with Erykah Badu. Here's the thing with Erykah Badu and how her personally. Although she could possess a power. She clearly has possess a power, and she can make a motherfucker. It is very much a risk dealing with her because she's so strong mentally, and she knows her worth as a woman, and that's what men love, but they're also intimidated by. That's what makes it risky because men are intimidated by strong women of that sort. So you have somebody like Erykah Badu. There's a lot more Erykah Badus I think today because there are women more in tune with that side of themselves.
Yes, bro.
That they can forecast or portray this type of.
They understand their feelings. They got the chakras going on. They understand the
Okay, let me
powers
ask
of
you
be on
this. Let me
women, man.
ask
And
you
they
this.
okay, and then you cheat on them. You cheat on them.
They
All right, I'm still gonna have my
Yes,
business.
this omen that's gonna be upon you because of what you
Boom,
did.
put this
People
vibes
that's
on
like, she gonna put that shit on you. Hell, she put that shit on you. Yeah. She don't care because she's in tune with a higher sense of self.
Oh shit.
So what I'm saying is that today's women, they're all not Erykah Badus, right?
Okay,
but they all women more today, I believe, are more in tune with the idea of, listen, monogamy is just very difficult to have in today's world. More women are being used to dealing with the bullshit because listen, what's the only really thing that a woman truly, besides maybe spending time, the biggest thing that a woman ever has to worry about within a relationship is if their man is cheating on them. That's their biggest caveat. Most of the time, relationships fail because either the dude doesn't
I
have a
asked,
lot
what
of
is
money
another
or they
deal
cheat.
breaker?
For men, it is not cheating or getting cheated on that is the biggest deal. We will deal with that more or less. We are way more emotional in a way where if you. Man, if a woman fart in front of you the wrong way, you be like, man, she just don't care about my feelings and shit, man. She just be wild.
I feel as though
like,
it's not ego.
Right, so there's different
you're fine.
right, so there's different things that are gonna affect us way more. And if a man is out here like, dude, if women did half the shit that we do, motherfucker go to the club. I saw a funny video where the dude was in the club, but they were making reversal roles, and where they like the women was in the club and the dude walked by and all the women was like, yeah, I hit that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I smashed him. Yeah, I smashed his homie too over there where he went. And all the women laughing and shit. Women, I don't even know if women even do that type of thing. But if they did, and we knew about it, oh, that will fuck us up. Cause y'all know how we are. We be like, yeah, I smashed her.
I said that.
If we knew that women were having that conversation, man, I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked, dude.
I said that.
That would be wild as hell.
Pause. That's that moment right there. You're the Driver podcast. That's all you see them talking about. I interviewed 3 women. They say how they had them conversations on my podcast.
Listen, I said this the other day. You know what's really fucked up? What's really fucked up and what really messes up relationships is that men are like that, and we have a perception that women aren't. Real talk.
that's
Like us,
yeah.
like us, no, real talk. Ain't no low key. That shit is high.
Right, I'm saying,
it's
and
high and shit.
they got their own secret
Listen, I said like real talk,
Yeah,
real talk. Like
real. We
us
just
as
don't
men,
know.
Us as men, right?
I'm
Say
getting thrown
us.
into it.
Say, put us in.
information out. I need it. Go ahead.
Put us at 15, right? If we like, and a girl walked in, and like, say if she walked up to you and was like, "Yeah, I'm on that with you. Who's that third?" Us as guys, you let you say no. We gonna look at your ass like, "Bro,
Goofy, bro. What's wrong?
You gay as hell. What's wrong?"
Bro.
A woman do that, she has the, because we put it like that, she has the right to say no, and she could be attracted to you. No, I'm good, and her girls ain't gonna say shit about it. They probably walk up to her like, "Girl, why you do that? Like, he fine with that," but it ain't gonna be perceived that she's a goofy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it all comes down to personal game too. It all comes down to, you know, because a lot more women now are being taught the game of the man. Like, men are out here openly teaching women the game. And it's fucking, it's really fucking it up.
I ain't gonna lie, I do that. I ain't gonna lie, I do
Because like all the men that's having daughters out here, they gotta teach their daughter the game though, and they knowing it strong, bro. I wish you would come to me with that bullshit.
You know what doesn't? You know what? It will never switch, bro. Real talk. If you in tune with what's really going on, a woman is always gonna be emotional. A man,
more emotional than a man.
Listen, a man. This is the difference. A man is supposed to show emotion. He's not supposed to be emotional. It's a big ass difference.
Okay.
But and women are emotional. Each man that does anything that's crazy or kill a woman or anything like that, I guarantee you he was raised by a woman. By himself, his father wasn't there, none of that. Emotional traits. I was raised by a woman, but my mama different, bro. Like, she's got like that shit over.
But let's be clear. So let's be clear, right? And I don't want to speak for you, but I don't want the people to not understand what you say, because I feel like emotional is such a cloak of a word, right? Mm-hmm. We've never really drilled down the word emotional truly. So what I believe when we say emotional, when men say emotional, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, I can be wrong on my own podcast now. I'm
gonna tell your ass anyway. Okay.
When we say emotional, we mean that decisions that you make on a day-to-day basis are more driven by emotion versus logic. That is what we mean by emotional. We do not mean that it's, woe is me, oh my God, I got cramps on my period. No. We're not talking that type of emotion. We're talking that you make decisions more based on how you feel versus what's real. That's the difference between a man and a woman in most cases. You'll say, I don't feel like going to the, I don't really feel like going to this guy. I don't really feel like going to the store because I don't look good. That's an emotional factor. Men will say, I don't really look good right now, nor do I feel good, but they gotta go to the store because I need bread. Right. Or we gotta go get these bread. Bro, so niggas don't have a problem going outside looking bummy. We know we fucked up and we feel the same feeling. Wait, here's the thing. We feel the same feeling as you, right? Men have enough of estrogen inside of them to feel that way. But we're gonna make a decision over logic because we need to get high, so motherfucker gotta go to the store to get some wraps. Or we need to get some bread, so motherfucker gotta go to the store to get a couple sandwiches made. We're not gonna make that. We're not gonna make the decision to do something or go somewhere or be a certain way because of how we feel more or less than what's real. Because what's real is I'm hungry and I gotta go to the store. Yeah. If I look fucked up and I don't feel like getting dressed to look good in public, so be it. Women, on the other hand, will. My aunt used to. They told stories at her funeral where she would put on eyeliner and makeup to take the trash out that was right in front outside.
That's wild.
That's an emotional thing.
What the hell is
because she think that her neighbors would see her in a different light.
Vibing. Like what are you doing?
That's not emotional.
You gonna put the eyeliner on before
she would put lipstick on. That's an emotional. So when we talk about risk. When we talk about risk, and I'm about to switch topics, but when we talk about risk and we discuss risk, I get that women are more at risk when it comes to just their emotional feelings and them just deciding things that have nothing to do with logic. Right. But shit. But here's the thing: when a man makes a bad decision, usually if it's not coming from an emotional standpoint, even if it was coming from an emotional standpoint, the man factor will still kick in, and some part of logic is already kicked in. He's weighed that factor. So if a man decides to go on a killing spree because his wife cheated on him, chances are he was emotional, but he thought it though. Yeah. He thought about it. He calculated it. Yeah. He put it together. Wait, listen.
saying. I'm not saying. Listen, that's not what I'm saying. But the factor of you're a woman raising you makes you make that decision too, bro.
Yeah, that's a part
Yes,
of it.
that's a big part of it. Because if a man ain't sitting there telling, that's what I'm saying. That's why you got no. Like that's why I really feel as though like it's a difference in between like why kids grow up and be gay. Like that's a man needs to be there, bro. A man, not no funny acting. I'm open, none of that. I'm talking about a man, bro. Like, nah, we not doing that. We doing this. Cause as a child, bro, you gonna have that thought process to wonder. I'm never. I got kids. I'm never that. But at 5, 4, 3, all that shit, I was a kid.
Yeah,
I was a kid. You ain't knowing that. But as my daddy, hey, boy, what the fuck is you doing? Don't do that. Hey, that shit hurt. Okay, I know not to do that no more. That's a fact. So at the end of the day, if a woman tell you, baby, it's okay to cry and show your emotion. That girl hurt you. You sit there and express yourself, and you let her know. Expressing yourself is you ain't just got to top. You can express yourself with action. So I'm finna kill every motherfucking body.
No.
And your mother tells you that.
So it's okay. So
you know what I'm saying?
So let's move on. It's a
lot of this.
It's a lot to uncover with that.
That's right,
let's move on. Let's switch topics on that. And this is something that obviously is going to, for my fanfare and for the people that we know, is going to ruffle a lot of feathers. This topic, this typical topic has been the topic of not only our culture, black culture, our roots, where we come from, and today. So I want us to make sure that we go into this particular topic and be as open as possible when we discuss it. I have somebody here on my podcast, on my panel today, Mr. King Enlighten, who has thoughts of polygamy and what he believes is the way in which that we should operate. Me here sitting as a married man clearly shows that I'm more or less leaning towards the monogamous aspect of what it is to be within a relationship with the man and the woman, especially the black man and black woman. So I'm going to open this topic up with you because I feel like you're more versed in the topic and you have more to talk about and offer. Polygamy. First of all, give people who may have a misconception of what polygamy is, and then I want you to make it brief, but then also too discuss why you feel that polygamy is okay and why you feel that it's something that should be practiced amongst black people.
Okay, fine. The misconception of polygamy, and there's also polygyny. Polygamy is open to either or. I'm not so much for that one, but I get it. Polygyny, the misconception is it's like pimping.
Hey, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm a street nigga. I'm sorry for anybody. I'm one of them. What do you mean open for everybody? Like a man,
a woman can have multiple husbands, just as.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, keep going.
So
both
yeah, I got you. So either way, if the woman wanted,
she wanted multiple men, and you wear.
Okay, go ahead. Now go ahead.
So polygyny, the misconception is that it's like pimping, and then there's no. I can satisfy you while you need another woman. It's more of a self trait. And the misconception is that there's not enough love to be spread and nobody want to share, and that's like, you know what I'm saying? And they don't see the benefit. So most women feel like they can take care of their own responsibilities, everything within themselves, just as a couple working together. Now, the actuality, polygyny was put together for economic wealth and generation wealth. Just how back in the king days, if you wanted to marry your princess, they will marry into another kingdom to keep the bloodline, the lineage strong. Okay. That's what people don't understand about polygyny. It's only for those who like to grow economic-wise, wealth-wise, and generation, and build a family and a culture.
It's a team.
A tribe.
It's a team type thing. So yeah. So there's a lot of history on that, and I mean, I won't go into too deep of what I know of it, but a lot of it is based around that. A lot of it is a person said. Polygyny is if you can get around. Jealousy is a normal human trait, right? If you can get over that hump of what it is that jealousy and envy actually brings, you can do a lot of shit in this world.
Facts.
And move in ways where people are not going to be accustomed to it, because that's a natural trait, right? Being jealous and being envious of things and people is natural. You see somebody with a really nice car, and then that first moment, like it's like gut wrenching, like God damn, like how the fuck he get that?
But the real ones don't
and that's normal. And people think you're not a real nigga if you feel that way. You can feel that way, and then immediately after, your brain should really kick in to where it's like, nah, that's another black man. You should be happy for that man, and you should be happy. So when we talk about this topic, it's very hard for women to come and grasp with it because of a Eurocentric way of thinking, in my opinion, that put us in a way where it was like we didn't learn this concept of monogamy true until we came here. And that is something that's hard to grasp for women in America, black women or any woman in general, because they've been raised with a certain set of standards. And they believe in, hell, why the fuck am I gonna share my man with another group of women? Why would I do that? Why does that make sense? What you're saying, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, what I hear is that it's bigger than the sexual or the relationship aspect. It is a family dynamic because we know what we do know is black women in particular are the fruit of this earth.
They gonna say we up here sounding like wild ass niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
But we sound wild. We know how we sound, and I'm one of them wild niggas. And I'm one of them wild niggas, and I'll say shit that's on my mind. But I do understand the fruit of what it is that black women bring,
balance between that.
And if they can do all the shit that we know that they can do, this is gonna sound crazy, but it's like, man, how the fuck can we hold ourselves to just having fun?
On game.
And I say that as a married man, and I say that as a strong and happy married man. Not to say that, damn, this should be a whole lot better if I had another woman. But what I'm saying is that if the idea were to present itself in a way where there wasn't jealousy or envy, and my wife or myself could be comfortable, I would not be opposed to at least looking into it. If in fact, so Polite said, in order for you to be polygamous, you have to master monogamy.
Facts.
Let's not look over that.
So all these niggas that want multiple wives,
you don't just jump into it.
I said, listen.
They have to master monogamy, and personally for me, I couldn't, because I believe that I have not mastered the concept of monogamy truly and what it is, and there's a lot more that goes into that. But
that's another. My bad, I'm gonna cut you off just real quick, and that's another reason polygyny. I believe everyone should practice, because you already doing it unstructured. Different baby mamas, different girls, and men tend to have this, about multiple women. It's nature. It's natural.
If the dude with four different baby mamas and 5 kids really teamed up, because they're truly a family based on blood. Fact. If they truly were to team up and get over the jealousy, envy, and hate, think how strong the black family would be. If in fact you can do it.
You know what's crazy about this? I kind of agree to what you're saying. Like I'm on the side of monogamy, but at the same time, there is a show out right now called Sister Wives, bro, and it's this dude that actually has 4 different women, and they all got 4 different houses, bro. That tweeted me out when I found out the name. I'm like, Sister Wives, what is that, bro? It's 4 different women, and they all rocking as a team, bro. One dude that's taking over, but they building up to have a huge. They got 1 cul-de-sac, bro. Each of them have a big ass crib, bro, and they have multiple kids, and they all have a same path that they going to generational wealth. Now, if we were to do that as a black culture, bro, that's crazy. I'm talking about the generational wealth in that. I'm not talking about the sex side, having all sex and having all this.
Yeah, people look at it just
not about that.
I'm glad. It's not about that.
I'm just talking about building, bro.
I'm glad you built that.
You gotta wait. Time out. Fuck. Yeah. You gotta go into all that though, bro. Like, listen, I'm more of a black and white type of dude. Like, I look at it as that. Women can only have 1 child. As a man, you can go have sex with 7 different women each day of the week in a day and get all them pregnant that day.
That's true.
When you get an erection or anything like that, it's noticeable. A woman knows that. When a woman is in her, you don't know when that time is ready until she lets you know. That right there,
that's science, but it's more discreet than what we are. We're ready. We're ready, or we're not. We're ready, or we're not.
Even that. You can walk in and you can be like, I don't want to do nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not gonna do nothing. You see her ass, it's there.
And get erection. Yeah.
Right. No cap. So in that aspect, I instantly thought that then, and it's levels to it. When you say you got to master monogamy, that's a fact. Can't no man who can't get 1 woman have 3 women. That's stupid.
I agree.
If you can't master 1 woman, how you gonna be able to deal with 3, bro?
You can't be like, yo, and that's why.
And then when you get to master 2 or 3, you gotta really say
let's touch to that. We didn't unpack that. That's why I'm glad you brought up Sister Wives. The other misconception is women think men are out here probably just been eyeballing and scrolling, looking away.
It could be 2.
But no,
I agree.
3. In polygyny, That's why it's called sister wives. After you have mastered monogamy, your wife goes to find the sister wife. Yeah, you have a say so, but they choose. They have one of the greatest senses of knowing what's right for you. So you ain't gonna select a woman that you see as your sister. We're not trying to fucking have a threesome around here. You know what I'm saying? That's my sister. Would you do it with your blood sister? No. But when you got a king, a man that's building among, you want to share this with to keep it growing, expanding. The woman choose. They don't know that.
They're not knowing that it's the woman that chooses.
That chooses what's going on, bro.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like that goes back to what we was just talking about a second ago. The power at B, bro, with the women, bro. They have a certain power. It's not about the man say so as much anymore.
Let me ask you this. This is the question. Okay, so because they have the power, does that mean they rule though?
I mean,
that's not a thing. That's a European mindset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was going to say that, but just because it's a balance, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta be bro. It's 10-1. The ratio to women, the women to men, is 10-1. Yeah. No matter what, you got the power, my nigga. Like it's there.
You mean it's 10-1? It's 10-1 women or 10-1 men? It's more men than
it's more women than there are men. It's 10 women to 1 man.
Right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
we hold the power because we, you know, it's what you saying, supply and demand.
Yes. If you are a man, like I ain't talking about just being because that's the rare part about it. Like you have to be a man. I'm not talking about no boy. You got to be able to pay your bills, bro. You got to be able to keep a job. You got to be able to do all that. If you do that, bro, it's always 10 out of them 10 women. And I 3 of them may not fuck with you, but 7 of them gonna be on your ass, bro. They gonna be on your ass, bro. And 4 of them might not even care.
This is the part right here where I look at that perspective and I tell women all the time, why are women amongst all the groups so okay with having so many gay friends, gay male friends? You already know it's a war going on. You already know it's 10-1. How the fuck are you gonna allow? You guys talk about a good black man, and y'all let other niggas explore the fact and take away from your daughters, your sisters, your mom, anybody who's looking for relationships. You're going to, and what they're gonna say is, what the conversation ends up turning into being is that, oh, people can do what they want to do. If they want to explore that, why would I want this person to even be in? No, it's not that. It's more mental than it is anything. It's that you've allowed this person to bring all these different thought processes in and shit and be all this crazy open and not sit back and say, man, those 5 gay dudes, 3 of them was gonna be able to produce and actually give my daughter an actual life that she needs, and actually give her the world that she deserves. Another black man. That's the part that's fucked up. So when we discuss polygamy, situationships, risk, we have to talk about every aspect of it, and that part right there is what makes it even worse. So let's get back on point though. When we discussed it, So I just want to make sure that I got everybody's topic. I want to make sure I got everybody correct. What you're saying is that polygamy is something that if we at least explored or understood more, we'd be open to.
Right.
If we're
polygyny.
If you're saying monogamy, you agree with, but it's a historical aspect to it. It's more or less that, hey, listen, you have to get this solid. Then that way we can even open the conversation, open the door for that, and figuring it out. Tell me exactly what your point was.
I get both ends. I'm really open to both ends. I understand why polygamy. In my mind, bro, black and white say we not supposed to be with one woman. That's what I feel. But at the aspect, it's not like I'm not. I've been here. I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've seen so many single mother and man and woman break up. I ain't never really seen what polygamy do. You know what I'm saying? So who am I to say it don't work? I seen a gang of my mama ain't got. You know what I'm saying? So who am I to say it ain't? And then at the end of the day, right? Women. Another question. Women are so like some women subconsciously know that they man is cheating and still deal with it. But you gonna say no to polygamy?
Hey, that bothers me. I
don't understand that, bro. You know this dude ain't, and then you gonna go after the one that you know gonna get all the bitches, that you know gonna get all. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going with the dude that you know is right in your lane.
And start off and you like, I know you get hoes. Bro, what?
You know what I'm saying? And start like that. I know you get hoes, but you want to be one. And
still go down there.
And still want to be one though. Like what? Okay, so how are we doing?
Come on, bro.
You're letting me know that you're crazy coming through the door. Something is wrong with you.
I think women are open. I think women are open for letting game get put on them as long as it's good. And I believe this. And this is what's wild as fuck. It's like, listen, I'm letting you know that I know you about to run game on me because I can tell what type of time it is. But if it's good enough, I'm gonna let you get a pass.
Oh my
like that's what
but then you gotta deal with all the consequences at the end. Like you knew I was like this. You knew this was going on.
Right.
When I talked to you, you said this at the first words. You got bitches.
You knew from the get-go.
It's emotional.
But you want me to deal with what you bringing? You already knew this. All right. Yeah. But I'm gonna let y'all speak.
Yeah. So with the topic of monogamy versus polygyny, you know, we have to discuss, you know,
Wayne's get there, stay there.
What was said there? Listen, what has to be discussed is that everybody's gonna have a different point of view with this topic, and it's going to take a lot more. It's going to take a lot more conversations, but not only that, it's going to take a lot more real examples for this to actually come to light for a lot of people. Again, you know, it's hard to discuss even sometimes because you know when you think about it, it's like, man, what type of world would that be when you know, it's hard to deal with one black woman, let alone 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying? Because they demand so much now, and I don't know if that's environmental. I don't know if that's because again the way the world is now, and when we look at the risk factor of today and thinking like, hey man, women are standing up for themselves more today, and the more you think about women standing up for themselves and the more feministic approach that women have, the harder the topic of polygyny is going to be because it is seen as, no, nigga, you want multiple women to feed your ego and your.
I was gonna say that's what's gonna be.
And when in reality, it's actually helping all of us.
Because I don't.
It's actually helping you more.
Do you think it could be flip flop though? Like every man up here not gonna say they could be with one woman that had different niggas.
And ain't no way.
And listen, most of the time, listen. Let's be 100.
I don't think women would. I don't think women really desire that though. In my heart.
Yeah, that's what
I think women like the idea, but I don't think women truly desire to have multiple men.
Let's say idea, right? Can you imagine?
That's what we was saying. That's clear that question because I know where you going. That's where you go to the sex.
Yes, they do. They do.
That's why they get to the sex. As a man.
Oh, bro, yes, they do.
They do it more. I don't feel like it's a building.
That's exactly what's coming out. No, like real talk. As a man, as a man, right?
I'm sorry, bro.
As a man, right? I said when it flip flops though, y'all tried to go in when y'all was explaining to the woman, say I be 100, bro. Y'all tried to go in and explain to the it's not about sex, rule this, that, and the third. When you flip up that shit, that's the first thing come to your mind.
But I'm cool with that.
You not.
I'm cool with it. I ain't gonna lie. I can get to a relationship like that. On standards though.
But you're not.
Wait.
Most.
All right, I'm gonna go off that because you said you okay with it. All right, you tell me if I'm upstairs and I'm coming downstairs and I'm like, all right, I'm finna go to the grocery store, and my man's is in the room like, all right, man, I'm finna go crack these buns real quick. I'm out, man. You go ahead, get them eggs and bread, come back here, and you're
okay.
What was the movie, man, with the dude with the girl with the multiple guys, man, and
you talking about she's got
glasses?
I can't remember. No, it's a white. It's a white.
It was a huge awesome movie. No, it's a
all right. So look. Let me answer this.
But it was a scene just like that.
You're not making her your girl. Brent, you're not making her. I'm sorry, bro. I can't believe you're doing it.
Can we answer this?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
He came from his point. I'm gonna let you get your point next. Probably the same. You just did what a woman would do in their case, in their defense. The first thing you ran to was cracking. You talking about sex. We're talking this polygamy stuff is strictly building. Sex is an add-on, a benefit, but that's not the whole picture. That's 5% of 100% of the pie.
That has nothing to do with your mind. Sex is more than just the feeling, bro. You got an ego. You got like who you like more. That means if you're going to fuck on him more,
right?
You care about him more. If I call you and he call you and you answer his phone first, bitch, you care about him for more.
Right, look.
And as a man, that's what you care
That's
about.
where it comes from. That's what slavery comes in at. I ain't gonna go deep into it. But the whole concept was always destroy the woman mentally and destroy the man physically and take his mind. You know what I'm saying?
Take his manhood.
Period. Exactly. So prior to America, people was this is normal.
Women
When
wouldn't
you
have
grew up saying it's normal,
women wouldn't
you
have
so
4 or
many
5
egos.
men, bro.
See, I understand what
But
you're saying.
your ego is dictated by the food that you eat, the culture you're around,
That's a fact.
and the atmosphere that you
That's
are
a fact.
in. So like, I'm not getting the natural senses. You got to tap into it. Meditation, chakras,
about
other
savages.
things.
I'm understanding what you're saying
bro.
on that, but at the same time, it still relates to the fact of men and women think completely different. Like if we explain it to them, like, all right, we building because we're trying to build and we're trying to take it to this level. But when roles are reversed, no matter how much we think it's gonna be a rare amount of you that thinks it's gonna be about 5%. I say let's say it's about 5% of men that think exactly like you. Like, all right, I'm down for this, I'm with it. And then it's gonna be that other side that just can't get past the fact of cracking the buns. Like, all right, bro, like what?
Bro, it ain't how you crack it.
And I'm not talking about just cracking. I'm saying like you said, it's just the emotion from cracking.
You're capping.
Like,
No.
all right,
But you can't
No.
You can't come from another direction.
The big part,
because men thinks hard. I'm saying today that's just men.
Like, for example, my girl, my woman,
not saying just me.
I'm more acceptable real talk. Of my girl, if she cheats on me, that I don't know. If you cold enough to keep it away from me, you cold. Do you? But once I find out, that's when we have a problem. But if you raw enough to do it, whereas though I don't know, do you?
He said the movie called Savages.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I think that's what it was. I don't really remember exactly the movie, but what my biggest point is, and then we'll move on from that because I mean we could go all fucking night. That topic is a continuous
That's a fact.
That is.
like bro. But
Man.
the what I want to pull from it, what I want to pluck from it before we transition is a lot of that basis is based on what we're in currently today. So we're in an environment right now where it would make that type of relationship hard because of the influence on the outside. You got TV, media, people, you got family probably like asking questions. You got so many people like, so it's hard to go against the grain when everybody's moving in one direction. That's why we honor and salute all the pioneers of people who went against the grain in something. When you have like a Malcolm X, you have people that go against the norm and stay consistent with going against the norm. It is very difficult because it's so easy to get pulled back into that. Feelings and envy get pulled back, get brought up when you discuss topics like this because you already know it's not normal. It's not something that you're used to. Environmentally speaking, maybe naturally, holistically, maybe there's something naturally within us that wants to do this as black people. But it's hard to get around it when you have so many outside influences. So that's what makes this topic so hard about polygyny and things of that sort. We'll move forward and we'll go into that. Last week there was a topic that was discussed, and I believe that we have it charted. There was a topic that we were discussing when we talk about the risk of situationships and women taking their power back. This has been going on for a while, but paying for pussy in any facet.
You are. So
pussy that you can actually touch and pussy you can't. So when we talk about porn, we talk about OnlyFans, we talk about, just prostitution in general, right? The power of the P is strong.
It's a fact.
Do we believe that, and this is so weird because the movie that fucking Nick Cannon was in.
Blood on Costa Thing?
No, the fucking Chicago movie.
Chirac? Somebody throw that in the trash. I'm sorry.
Trash ass movie.
I'm sorry.
I still didn't watch it.
Concept,
Man.
kind of interesting, right? Kind of interesting when you discuss that topic. The power of the pussy and what it could be. If women went on this crazy strike and men couldn't get pussy at all, right? Women on every level. How much power would that really possess? How crazy will guys go in order for them to get it? And things like porn, OnlyFans, what are your thoughts on paying for premiums, snap premiums and things like that? Not just your regular XNXX or, I ain't gonna give y'all all the sites.
Hey, so wait, can I ask a question? Can I ask? Or we having a discussion?
Yeah, go ahead. No,
So listen. I'm gonna give you a scenario.
This is all in with situations.
I'm gonna give you a scenario.
Discussing situations.
What you just said, right? Alright, so say, right, you dealing with a chick like 2 months, right? Like no, not even 2 months. Let's say you dealing with her 6 months, right? And you don't really put on no social media site because you really don't know what's going on with it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So say like Alo call you, or Alo, you call Alo to the crib. Y'all got something going on, and he gotta come over. So he get over there, right? He see her, right? He see her. Woo, to the third. He don't say shit. Woo, he leave. Woo, he call you like 45 minutes later. Hey, bro, I seen that joint on Fans Only. Or woo, this is that and the third, like 8 months ago. Now 6 months you been messing with her. She ain't been on Fans Only since you been messing with her though, bro. Yeah. Like she done deleted all that shit and all that. Do you still rock with her?
I personally, I can't vibe with it.
It's a dub.
That's a dub, bro. Like, yo, you showing the buns like you. Nah, bro. That's free tokens for everybody, man. Nah, bro.
So you saying so? And what you were saying is, if that's gone,
my topic is that if would we? Because people talk shit about it now, right?
Right.
But if
it wasn't there, and sex was gone?
If we couldn't get no pussy, right? We can't get nobody to directly give us even no pictures or nothing, or women wouldn't even giving it up, right? How? Because last topic, I want to make it different from last week. We talked about it last week.
That's a fact.
We talked about last week where it was like I don't fuck with it, but this week, what I want to talk about is that how powerful would it be for those women who are selling it via, nobody's getting it regular. You can't get it for free.
You can't get it.
You got to pay for it via premium, OnlyFans, or real prostitution. That shows a lot of power.
You paying for pussy anyway.
Listen, the
power.
I mean, directly, hands on transactions. I know, you are. But I'm talking about this is a society where you can't get it at all, and the only way you can get it is paying for it.
It's cash.
Bro, it's been
do you think that society could exist? Do you think that could that be possible?
It exists now. I'm gonna tell you.
It does exist now.
It exists now.
But
he said.
But we all could go out right now and get into something that we ain't got.
I'm gonna go off of what you said, right? All right. So the power of pussy is real. The reasons why it's powerful because back then, a while like when women get mad at you, all right, you don't do this, you don't get no cookie. You don't do this. Now you gotta go. I gotta go take out the trash, or I gotta do this in order to get the bonus, right?
He said
they controlling it. That's a controlling situation, is it not?
Yeah, you pay for the
so now
when you do it, now when it comes to this day, it's like you ain't got no cash, you ain't getting no ass, you ain't doing this, you ain't getting no buns, and then they got Fans Only, and then they got these other apps that you can get on. They're controlling it now. They all got it together.
We live in that world right now.
Right now, we just not look. They united in a motherfucker right now. We just don't know it. I'm telling you, right now, bro.
Shit.
It's just the day, like you look, and that comes down to like the monogamy and everything. You have your woman, and y'all share that emotion with each other, but at the same time, if like your woman get pissed off at you and she don't want to give you none, you not getting none, bro. And it's controlling because they already know that this is controlling because they think that men go off their head. And I ain't talking about this one. They go off their head. You know what I'm saying?
I see.
And that's why they like, yo, I'm controlling this. So obviously your blood flow ain't gonna think straight if you on bust. So I ain't gonna give you no blood.
Hey, real talk though. This is why I say the man has power though. And I say to this, what you saying, I don't think like, but it's a rare, like I feel as though I'm a rare type of nigga. I'm not paying for no, I got like
not paying for it directly.
Like, I'm not paying for it direct, bro. Like I'm sorry, I got a hand and it's Vaseline. Real talk.
Fuck this, bro.
Real talk. I got a kid. You got it. Real talk. You know how I know I like a chick? Can I be 100 with y'all and we on here? This something.
Yeah.
If I'm finna crack something, bro, I know me myself as a man. Man, I'm being 1,000. If I'm excited to hit you, I'm gonna bust fast. So if I'm trying to get you, I'm gonna get right.
Get off faster, yeah.
I'm gonna get off right, and then that's gonna let me know if I still wanna call you after then. I done lied and told motherfuckers I'm going to get. Hey, I got my mama told me it's boxes I gotta move. Right. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And that's 100. And look, my boy is laughing back there because he know I'm telling the truth. Because if you still want that after then, that's 100.
Well, here's the thing. How much? Okay, so then my question is that how much power does women really possess? Because
that's what I'm saying.
You got women. But because here's the thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, now you have women that you know, that will please and appease you in ways that, you know, if you're a woman or if somebody else or you're a girl or your situation is not, you're gonna pay for it.
That's a fact.
So either way you can get it.
That's how it is now,
It's
bro.
not really. It's as a man. I lust for it. If you a real one, bro, that's why I say I'm a different cut. If you a real one, that shit don't matter to you, bro. No much how you getting it, all it don't really matter to you. I've been in love. I felt all that. I understand that that's real, cause that's the one I'm gonna go crazy over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one I'm gonna do all that for. But after you done been
But
hurt
that
and
still
tore
goes back to the main thing we're saying. How much power is that? If you the one, I mean, talking about multiple, but it's still a woman. By the end of the day, they got that power and possessed over you.
That's why I say, man.
But it works both ways though.
It
It works both ways though. Cause I gotta give her what she's looking for as what she sees in her eyes for her to give me back what I need to receive.
Dick, name one time that you could say you told a woman, all right, you don't fuck around, you don't get no dick, and you felt some, and she felt some type of way, and then reverse that role, and then be like,
Listen,
if you don't do this,
We're not strong enough.
100. No, listen.
We're not strong. Our willpower.
And that's why they so strong now, because they can say you ain't getting no ass, and then you stuck like, fuck. We stuck because we thinking with that, bro.
But listen, that's the point where I say you gotta master the yin and the yang.
The balance.
You know what I'm saying? It's a balance. Because as a man, if we going into a relationship like that, as my girl, I feel as though you're not gonna want to be able for me to tell you no more. Like,
right, but that's for a woman that you rocking with strong.
And I don't want
to
listen to me. If you can't be my girl if we ain't rocking like that.
That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I got so much shit going on in my head.
I'm with you.
You know.
Let's stay on topic with it, because I know that can go far again too. But it's like you gotta reel it in because there's so many different dynamics. So I get it.
Yeah.
It's so many different dynamics to that particular situation. And my thing was to kind of I really threw that question out there because I knew it was gonna fuck y'all up.
Man,
truly, you don't really know who really possesses the power in that situation, because it's like men have enough power to say, well, fuck you, I can go find something to pay for.
Bro.
And get my rocks off either way.
You don't want
But
like,
we know the consequences of it too, and how that comes, because we know what the woman is gonna do, and we understand the power they possess in the home. Listen, man, when you lock up some in-home pussy, ain't nothing like it. Ain't nothing like it. And if you fuck that up and you decide to go outside of that when you've already established something strong, that is what put men at the biggest risk. Period. Bro. Because women understand it, but women are threatening you to go ahead and do it. Women are saying, I dare you.
That's why I said at 30, you done messed up a couple of women because they didn't try that. And you didn't win. It was like,
I agree.
At 30, every man that's 30, bro, they didn't have. Now every woman you could say, no, she ain't had.
You got topics? You got something? I ain't the whiteboard. Okay. I ain't know if it was something else you wanted to go over too. You know, production.
You guys would like, I was about to address something, and then the other person would come up with the topic. So I'm like, all right, cool. They came up with it.
The best part about having multiple people, you know, it's like some podcast.
No, bro, it's levels to everything. Like, go ahead, cause you was talking.
No,
let me tell you. By the end of the day, though, as we talk about levels and there's diverse ways to go about it, the only thing with men is we always make things complex, and all you gotta do is find the common denominator, the beginning of all things, the roots.
That's a
and
fact.
It's over. Ain't no levels to
Hey, I am 100%. You hit it on the head, bro.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
There's a level, but if you get that base, where it's like, you establish that these are your core things, these are my core things, we gotta have it. It's hard at that. It's easy, but it's easy to take the power away from somebody when you understand what their core base is, and if you can fuck that up, you can fuck up that solar, just whatever that is. Within a man or a woman, man, I'm telling you, it could be a long motherfucking life for you. Like, if you pick a person that can get under your skin in a way and that can do things to you that they know trigger you, and again, it's easier for a man to do it to a woman.
That's what I was gonna say. That's when you
in that concept.
That's when you get.
But if a woman can
get that, it's over with. It's over with. You took a dub.
It's like Thanos, baby.
Bro, that
motherfucker got all the gin and cream. That motherfucker snap is gonna evaporate your whole shit. And like women are tough. Women are strong. Women are vulnerable and they're easily emotional. But my goddamn, their tolerance for pain.
But that's their superpower, bro. I'm telling you.
Our tolerance for pain is not really as strong. So although we're strong physically and we were bred to be strong mentally, if a woman can get in that dynamic and she can find a way to pierce you,
that's
that control. I was just watching real quick, and I'm gonna move on. I was just watching something on Netflix. It was the trial of Gabriel Hernandez. I don't know if y'all familiar with this story.
That's what I wanted to get into.
I watched the whole thing, right? So basically, this 8-year-old kid from LA was being abused, and literally it was being ignored by everybody. DCFS, Sheriff County's office, the state of LA, the county of Los Angeles. I mean, like, everybody was ignoring this shit. I mean, DCFS came out multiple times and saw this boy was being beat on, cigarette burners, he was being tortured, he was being fed.
He was 8 years old?
He was 8 years old. He was getting handcuffed and put inside of a drawer. Like, he was fucked. Yeah, he was the first. As soon as you open Netflix, it's
right there.
It's gonna be right there.
Yeah.
And it was fucking. It fucked you up. But it fucked you up even more to know that this big ass. It was the mama and the boyfriend, right? And the biological father was locked up. So the boyfriend was the security guard dude, right? This big dude who you thought was putting on all the abuse. He clearly was doing a lot of the abuse, but he was being controlled by this devilish ass woman. This woman was a devil. Like, this woman, like, when you watch it, you gonna know, like, they put a lot of emphasis on him because he did a lot of the abuse himself, but the manipulation, the control was the woman. And man, when you just see the story, I'm so glad we're talking about this because the power of the woman is so strong that
the power,
you can see how she was manipulating him and making him do these things, and he was controlled by the pussy. And I said this yesterday. The power of the pussy. I don't know about Game of Thrones, but I hear that as a very big.
What's that girl name? Whatever, the queen, whatever. Not Sansa, the other.
What? I hear a lot about.
Okay, so look. Since you say it's so powerful, then why do we have this belief around that this so-called unseen God is so much a man, but you just put so much power on the woman emphasis?
Because
that's the man's ego. That's the man's ego.
No. Power doesn't make you win all the time, bro. That's the difference. Power doesn't make you win, bro. Just because you are more powerful than a motherfucker don't mean you're gonna win at the end.
And know that the person that do
a woman is so powerful. Why haven't we had a woman president?
Look, anybody that does has power. At some point in time, that boy is gonna crumble because it's gonna come from another power at B is gonna come up.
Bro, it's power.
You can always pull it back to that motherfucking. I always pull it back to not Rick James. This is a man's world.
James Brown.
You can always pull it back to that. This is a man's world. But it'd be nothing without a woman.
That's a fact.
So it's like
that's a fact.
It goes deeper into that, but it's like the dynamic, the yin and the yang, the power of both has to be there. They possess something we don't, and vice versa. It is hard to argue who's more powerful, who has more of the thing, but I'm gonna be honest with you. We understand the power that women possess. A lot of times we consciously don't.
So what we don't do? We don't have faith in a woman. I'm trying to figure it out.
No, I don't think it's that. I think that we know we have to put something over them in order for us to have that focus because. Man, it's a lot of men that's like every day, man, I need some pussy, man, I need to be, and then it's like every day it controls them. It's their.
But you can.
I remember being that way.
Look,
like so I know. Look, I remember being that dude. I remember like man, waking up like man, who I'm gonna fuck today? I need some pussy. Like. I was that guy, so I know that. And I didn't have anything else to worry about at the time. I wasn't worried about finances. I wasn't worried about nothing. I was worried about the next party we could go to so I could get some pussy and some hoes.
Like my old song,
but look,
we stay hoes. That's all I care
like you
about.
said, like that, like money over bitches. All right, that was our way to still keep. We basically was gatekeepers, basically, because it was our way of blocking things off to not let women like.
But I feel as though like every man, I feel as though like every man want that. Like I don't get. That's the part I don't get. Like,
but wait, we do uplift our women nowadays. Now it's coming to like think about it, like Black Girls Rock type of thing. Of course they built this group together, right?
Yeah,
but at the same time, like men are starting to come around. We're starting to show more acceptance to our women. Like, yo, you hear men say Black Queen all the time. Their daughters Black princesses, and you soon to be a Black Queen.
Is that
we
more
uplifting
so?
our women today now.
Okay, yeah,
you know,
I get what you.
It was just back then we wasn't doing.
Our hands are kind of tied a little bit in a sense, but I feel like it's coming from a natural place. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I feel like our hands are tied with it because it's like, man, you don't want to be seen as being this chauvinistic piece of shit and all of that. So it's like, you know, a lot of dudes do it as a club.
Like,
but
yeah,
I feel like it's
coming from a good place at the same time because we do see our Black women that's out here really doing damage, like showing like they strong. and they smart and they know how to handle things. They don't need physical things in order to get what they want. That's why they so damn smart, man. And that's what we admire at the same time.
Yeah,
bro.
we hate it and admire it. It's like a love-hate thing with this.
Love-hate, bro.
It's why we love women, but it's also why we hate them.
Listen, I said something like this, so listen.
Last point, go ahead.
As a man, right? I said, real talk, as a man. Not even as a man. I feel as though a woman wants the love that I give my mother. Not, I'm not gonna say the same love, but to the same level, right? She want that love, but she's not gonna stick around like my mother is when I do shit. To the level of like, she know her, I've cheated on a woman, right? I've done shit to my mother that's damn near just as, if you wanna have levels to it, right? But my mama not going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? My OG not going nowhere. Shorty, you will leave me for this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will get the fuck up out of here for this, but you want what my mama is getting. You want, in the Bible, it says I'm supposed to put her above my mama. You got me in my, until I find, I'm not saying that she ain't out there. I ain't saying I would never find her. I'm not saying I'm hard to please, none of that. Mm-hmm. But to that aspect, I feel as though that's why every man has got hurt by a woman. Yeah, once you get hurt that one time, bro, the first time you ever liked the girl, bro, you liked her. You would have gave her, did anything. And it wasn't even about her sexually. It was about her swag as a shorty. Yeah. Once she hurt you and you felt as though only woman that you ever dealt with that stayed with you was your mama, it became fuck women. But your mama a woman. Your mama just as crazy. That's the hard. Your mama is just as crazy as the
and it was a good time. And the last time you said that, I thought about that. I was like, yeah, a woman wants to be put over the man's mother, but it's way more unconditional with moms.
With moms,
it's way more unconditional.
My wife got
you can hurt your mother in so many different ways, and she still always be there.
Let me tell you real quick.
You hurt a woman once or twice.
I'm different on this panel board though. My mama wasn't there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't grew up with a mom.
Me neither. I grew up with a dad too.
I grew up with
a dad too. So my point of view.
What about your granny? Was your granny there?
My grandmother was there.
No,
she was tough love though.
I mean, she was in the wheel. She was stuck. I mean, she was open, but it was tough love. Like he said, anytime I want something, boy, sit down, shut over and go over there and go play. It wasn't no real attention.
It was tough love.
Nah,
so,
but
my relationship with women is very difficult because, man, I grew up with a very tough grandma and my mom wasn't there for a lot of my younger years, so I had a very less emotion. It was kind of like, man, can't no woman tell me what to do? And because the woman that I actually was telling me what to do, I resent it so much because it was just like, man, she's just so fucking mean and just evil.
But okay, now let me ask you this.
But then I grew up and learned.
When you met, that's what I was gonna say. When you get to, I'm talking about.
I grew up. I learned it with my grandma
when we were younger. That's what I'm saying. When you grow up though, even if like my mom, me and my OG, and y'all know my mama. Me and my OG got a love-hate relationship like a motherfucker. My dad was more of the emotional part. My mother is one of them, bro. Yeah. So my dad was more like that. The reason why I am the way that I am with women is because of me and my mama's relationship was like that.
I believe
because
I
looked for what, like, even if it wasn't good, you get what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't mama did this, mama did that, I didn't get that from her. So the woman that I'm looking for, like, damn, G, my mama wasn't here, this is that and the third. From what you told in your mind, every boy is a mama's boy. You know what I'm saying? Like most niggas is mama's boys.
Whether we work physically or we desire
a mother. You know what I'm saying? You wanted a mother. So even if
oh, for sure, because what the mother naturally has, that's a natural born thing because we're connected to yeah. So that goes into a more difficult. That goes into a bigger discussion too, of course, and. You know, we could go again.
All day.
We could go all day with that. But
going deep,
here's the thing. The basis of it all, and the basis of even today's discussion was the situationships and how they all play a role. So whether it's situationships just dealing with who's more at risk, when we're dealing with situationships of, hey, you know, once you got that person, you know, are you open to polygyny and being open to more things, because that's going to bring more things out of us. I feel like, you know, just having these discussions and topics and going more and more, and then we get into the topic of saying, all right, look, you know, why are men the way we are? Is it because of the historical aspect of it? We restrict from our families, we restrict from our mothers and fathers. I mean, it's so many different ways to uncover it, but what I can tell you right now is that bitches ain't shit. Fuck all the topics, man. Bitches ain't shit, and I'm hurt. Y'all hurt me, and I feel. I keep it real. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. women. Here's the thing with that, man, and women, I believe again, and I'm gonna stay strong. It's gonna be my last point before we move on. Is that women possess a power that we don't have. Whether you want to consider it the vagina or you want to consider it
whatever
the aura that comes from whatever it is that y'all have. Y'all have this ability to do these things. That's why you have things like strip clubs and you have these places where men can go and get lost. Men can really get lost in the shit.
All pussy same dick is not. I'm just saying. The pussy come in one package really unless you get your shit wore the fuck out.
Oh, shit, man.
Pussy ain't the power.
I ain't gonna lie.
Pussy ain't the power, man.
I done had all right, but we gonna move on. No, we gonna move on. We gonna move on. This is the segment of the podcast that I love the most because I'm starting to realize that these questions bring out the real. It brings out personality. It brings out the real in you. It's not more. It's having fun. We discuss these things. These things are gonna have some relationships topics. These things are gonna be random as fuck. We're gonna discuss shit that has. I mean, it ain't got shit to do with the topic today, but shit is just funny to ask these questions because it's just what it is. And if you are open and willing to be honest with yourself, then shit, you know, it just makes the game more and more fun. So when we gonna have that discussion, we're gonna go into topics and such. So we got something from last week that we didn't get a chance to talk about on air. My man behind the camera, of course, my man C. Moss, Chris Moss is great with these questions. So we're gonna get right into them.
What's up, shit, gang?
So this topic is for everybody, and I want everybody to come off the cuff. I want them to be real quick. They real quick answers. If we get they real quick answers, and I want y'all to be quick with them. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we can talk about them real quick. We're gonna move through them. So first question, anybody's willing to go, you know, however you see fit, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. Would you rather be having fully naked sex in below freezing temperature or having sex in 100-degree temperature under a blanket? What would you rather do? It's the only way you can have sex. And you gotta have them one of the two ways.
Under the blanket and it's hot. What? It's
bussin'. Boy, you finna pass the fuck out in that jam, bro. You
bussin'.
You done for, bro. But you can't do shit in the cold. That's the bad part, bro.
Shit gonna be here. Don't want no.
Yo, let me pass out in that pee. Let me pass out in the pee.
No, sir.
Somebody last week we was having it off. We talked about it off the camera. We was talking about it off the camera, and he was like, "Man, in the cold." He just like, "In the cold? How? Like,
no, we got somebody cold outside.
It's been like 90 in the
outside, freezing.
Bro.
You got outside. Y'all finna get it in.
You can't. It's too cold.
It's too cold. Your shit ain't even gonna get
hot ass sex.
Yeah.
At least you have it from the color.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to it.
Listen. When it's hot and you sweating and you under the cover and you really in that shit.
Yeah.
When you gonna get a breeze and you sweating, so it's gonna hit you.
Oh, okay. So you think about all you think about it.
Look, I'll get out of the cover for a second.
Next question. We gonna get you gotta get a massage for your ass cheeks only, or you gotta get a massage in your gooch. Which one are you going for first?
What type of shit? That's way left, bro. Hey, you gonna have to take
you ain't rubbing my ass.
Bro, you are not finna tickle my gooch, bro.
You can't rub my ass.
Did you say you was gonna get a massage from the gooch?
Did
you say that?
Yeah, massage in the gooch or massage on the ass. You gotta think. You work out, so.
Listen,
no homo. Your ass needs to be rubbed and
that's
massaged,
what I said.
bro.
Listen, I take the massage on the ass cheek because there ain't no
way. Those muscles. You gotta squat and all this. You gotta work. Your ass is a muscle too. Okay.
But you will not rub my gooch, and I will
doing leg weights.
I will not be giggling from you rubbing my gooch, bro. Hell no.
I ain't mad at you.
The first time you do one of these, somebody do this, you be like, hey,
on my ass,
what if they slip and put a finger in the butt?
No, what you mean?
The gooch right there. Your
ass. Listen, that's where the gooch is, bro.
You didn't say all that.
The potential. I'm just saying. You talking about potential wind coming in when you have.
Look. That's just like whoa. What you think you deep into some shit? Go. Don't ask me. I said what I said.
All right.
Hurry up. Because I asked you to ask some wild shit, bro.
I'm just saying.
I just say that potentially can happen both ways. So I'm still
ass rubbing. Like, when my girl give me
I gotta go with the ass cheek. So we 2 and 2 on that one.
When she give me an ass clap, bro, I'd have been cooking, and she didn't grab. Bro, I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, I'd be ready to fight too.
What the fuck are you doing?
All right.
Yo.
Hey, listen, these questions they going deeper and deeper, man. Would you stay a virgin forever, knowing? I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna put the caveat in. I'm just gonna say it because somebody said something last week, and I was like, damn, I ain't think of that. But would you stay a virgin forever, or have to have sex, it's all men up here, so have to have sex with your sister once, would you stay a virgin forever, or would you have sex with
I got a question like that. Hold on. I got something good.
Like, what the fuck? I hate these questions.
I told you.
I hate these questions.
I hate these
What I
questions,
tell
bro.
you? Hey.
And you know, I kept it real. I was like, look, I said, which sister? Did I get to pick?
Do I get the pick? Hey, nigga, what?
That's a great question.
Motherfucker be like, ugh. I be like, fuck that.
What
Do
you
I
doing?
get to
Yeah,
pick?
don't tell nobody.
I gotta
bro.
get wait.
Don't tell nobody.
You get to know. What you doing? Because I want everybody to question. Because then I got a question.
Nah,
real
go
quick.
ahead. You
What's
say
up?
what you will. Go ahead. Because I'm.
So listen,
Go ahead.
scenario.
All right.
One day, y'all ever seen, what's that? Freaky Friday, whatever the fuck, when they switched the bodies, the girl went from 30.
Yeah.
So say you wake up one day, right? And your girl is in your mama body, and your mama in your girl in her body, right? But only way you could switch them back is if y'all fuck.
Oh, that's all.
You gotta hit either. You gotta hit either one. Only way you switch them back is if they.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm answering my shit straight up. I'm saying if I had to pick, I'm gonna say we making it too much. We say back to the basics.
It's a mental thing. So
Exactly.
damn.
I'm fucking.
You who?
Who
He talking about the
Sister, mama, grandma, auntie, I don't give a fuck who said if his family name is bloodline, and I only get one chance not to be a virgin no more. I'm fucking.
No,
It's a mental thing.
that ain't my.
What the fuck?
It's a mental thing.
We ain't talking about
Hey, no, listen to my
we ain't
question.
talking about impregnating them. We talking
my
about
question?
fucking.
You thinking about what I said?
I'm thinking about your question.
Yeah, that's what
Because I thought of that question.
No, what was
I'm glad you brought it up. I'm glad you said it because like I said, I already know what I'm doing. Like because here's the thing, men like and this was brought up last week where men were basically like. Somebody was like, well, how the fuck I ain't gonna fuck nobody? I'm gonna just stay a virgin.
Okay, I got my left hand.
He was like, I'm gonna stay a virgin, right? Because, but
I know the feeling.
Do you remember before you got some pussy and what that was like?
Okay.
That shit was hard times. I mean that literally and physically.
Okay.
I mean, it was hard times. Like that shit, like you was like,
Once you got your first
you like crack bar. You was like, this little fucks up. Like you and you ain't never had no pussy, but you knew. You needed it.
Exactly.
I got made fun of.
But wait, I need to know the answer to what I asked. Because y'all tried to jump around
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest with you. Mentally, I would have to go with the mental. I'm gonna have to go with my girl who's in my mama body because I don't have to. My mama would never know.
Yeah, bro, I can't.
She is gonna know when y'all switch back.
See my mom.
When they switch back.
So she know.
Your girl and your mama know. Yes, they know, but they switch bodies.
Well, it's gonna
We
stay
not even talking about making love. We just talking about fucking.
My mama mentally not there. That's my girl inside of my mother's body.
But you see, you alright with clapping cheeks.
Because mentally, I know.
Physically, you just.
I say, look. I didn't even think about it. Because if I fuck my girl with my mother's brain in it, I can't ever go to my mama again. Like
I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck I said.
She just ain't never got to know.
I can't crack my mom mentally, her soul. I can't do that.
Because she gonna know.
Yeah.
It's just a vessel.
She gonna
think about it physiologically. I'm like, look, this is just a vessel.
It's not gonna be one of those.
Your brain is more powerful than a vessel.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Now wait, you know what I said?
I have to think about knowing that she's in my mom's body.
Reincarnated. Oh, bro.
I wouldn't be talking about none of that shit.
She don't have to.
I'm sorry,
She
Mom.
get her a balling ass young nigga. We can go to the club together. We can do all that. And I know my OG gonna be a decent little joint because my girl merch. Like y'all got me fucked up. I'm not cracking either. I'm gonna go give me another one. It's okay, baby.
You gonna let it go? You gonna not answer your own question?
Listen, because in my head, I'm thinking, what did she do to switch to my mama body? My mama old.
That's the complexity I said we always do.
We ain't gotta go that deep into that shit. Yeah, they switched, and you picked the question. We moving on.
Yo, this is comedy.
Oh,
Would you rather lose your ability to speak or be forced to say all of your thoughts out loud?
Oh, I'm going to say all my thoughts loud because I do that now.
Yeah, I'm not.
You don't like him? Hell no, I don't like him.
Sometimes
Not today.
I'm saying.
You gotta go to court, and you have to.
Oh, that's like liar. That's messed up. I'm not. Yeah, I did it. I shot the nigga.
I shot that nigga.
Retract my statement. Okay, retract my statement.
And fuck you, Judge. Yo, hairpiece having ass nigga.
I didn't think about that all the way. I didn't think about that. No retraction.
Yeah.
No, but I still gonna say.
Here's the thing. You lose your ability to speak, but you lose your ability to communicate.
Right, bro. Hey, sound like it's gonna be
Food
a
for
motherfucking
thought.
then, bro. You gonna have to get on my level. Oh, that's hard, bro.
I got. Let me ask one.
Go ahead, because that's good. Because I'm
Alright,
jumping to my second set.
so, no phone, no sex for a whole year.
No phone and no sex for a whole
No
year.
phone, no sex for a whole year.
That's not a hard topic.
That's easy. I could dig with no bonus for a whole year, bro. Man.
You need your phone.
He said it's
I need
easy,
my phone.
and then he picked the phone. I'm thinking it's like it's easy. No phone. He's like, nigga, you no sex. Like,
Bro, my phone is money,
No
bro.
funds,
that's what I'm trying to say. My phone
money,
is
bro.
my livelihood.
My phone is
That
money.
motherfucker.
Hey, my phone is income, bro. I need that, bro. I skip the buns. If you finna give me cash, bro, you ain't got no cash, you ain't getting this ass, so I need cash, bro. Bro, I need this phone then.
He said,
Nut job.
I need this phone.
All right. Yeah. I mean, look. I need my phone, G.
I told you I ain't throwing the phone.
That devalues the power of the pussy, remember? I ain't gonna go back to that.
Alright.
It does. Here's the thing. I ain't saying that I'm not finna try. I ain't saying that I ain't gonna try.
I'm gonna try to slip it.
I'ma need more.
this motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. I'm stoned.
Throw that
I don't know, but I'm going to you without the phone though. I'm sorry. I'm gonna make me some money. I'm gonna make me some money.
Okay. Without your phone, so you gonna get some cheese.
I'm on some spiritual shit.
While I'm in the pussy,
You got tablets.
while I'm in the
While
no electronics, fuck that. So while I'm in the pussy, I can't make no money. So it's distraction ain't just as much as my phone. At least on my phone I can make some.
He trying to
Woman
make
is
it
the
sound right.
motivated. You know what I'm saying?
He trying to make it sound right.
They can restrain that from you. You ain't got your phone, so you gonna get some money. You figure it out. I ain't get no pussy. You know what I'm saying? So it's back to that position.
Would you rather have this was easy. Would you rather have crumbs in your bed or always something stuck in your teeth?
Crumbs in the bed.
Yeah, crumbs in the bed.
Crumbs in the bed.
Comes
Comes in the bed.
I hate
Yeah,
crumbs
nah.
in the bed.
Yeah, crumbs in the bed. My teeth.
I
I hate crumbs in the bed too, though.
hate crumbs in the bed.
But like my teeth is noticeable because I'm dark, so like that shit just being in my teeth, nah.
Bro,
bro.
I am.
Do I get to take it out?
I mean, it's always stuck there. You gotta have one for the rest of your life.
Nah, fuck that.
Damn, bro.
Fuck that. No, crumbs in the bed. Do I wake up shit all on my back?
That's not a hard one.
and I'm a nigga. No, and I'm a nigga.
You can put
That
another
is
cover
hard.
over the
Wipe it
crumbs.
out,
That-
George.
You can't put another tooth over the
Nah,
tooth.
man, you gotta deal with that
You
shit.
mean
you gotta
deal with
stay in
that shit.
that?
You gotta deal with it.
I
I hate crumbs in the
you
bed,
feel-
G. It's so irritating, bro.
You can get out the
It's
bed,
most
though.
irritating thing in the world.
You can get out the bed.
I got a question. Cause he doing what I do. I get on live every day, and well, not every day, but every other day, and I do this shit. You got $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
You either sleep in a tub with roaches for 4 hours or brush your teeth with shit. 30 seconds. Your own shit.
Brush
You
your
don't
teeth
get no.
with
You don't
shit.
get no
I was
sickness.
about to say my own
Shit,
shit. I'm not having
shit.
nothing grow on me, bro.
I can deal with that. That nigga fuck you mouth, motherfucker.
Bro, I would be the most
Flip
talking
mode,
shit person
you
you
know.
ever heard, bro.
Don't bust a bus. I mean, it's
Bro, I'm talking mad shit.
Hit you with his hand. What you saying, yo? Shit out my motherfucker.
Shit flavored scope, bro. We talking shit
shit,
all
man.
day.
He talk about high shit. This nigga right here. He hit him with the Nelly, shorty.
Yeah. Now the Boston Rhymes. Would you rather have hands that look dirty, or would you have your socks always wet?
Hands
look dirty.
Socks wet is trash,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, it's
Socks wet
trash.
is trash.
Bro, you ever
That's
seen the movie Glory?
unanimous. I would rather have dirty hands, dirty fingernails, all that
Hey,
shit.
yeah.
Look, you ever
I
seen
hate
the movie
wet
Glory?
socks. Like I want to
They
fight.
had wet socks and they peeled his socks. Denzel pulled his socks off, bro. His skin was
Skin
damn near
was-
dead. Hell no, bro. My
Hell,
hands
wet.
they look dirty, but they clean as shit.
Yeah, it look dirty.
Just like a mechanic, I'm good, bro.
Would you rather have would you rather have your laugh sound like a fart?
Oh, your breath smell like a fart. This is these questions.
Yo,
That don't sound like
my
that, bro.
bad. I don't give a fuck my laugh song. Whatever it is.
That
I'll
shit
be
was
too entertained from that shit, bro.
Laugh,
I'll do that
Laugh
all day,
like
bro.
a fart.
Hey, like
Like
SpongeBob
every-
boys, bro. I will consistently laugh on purpose, bro. Just like that, bro.
On some fun shit. I got a question. So you at a it's a scenario. You at a hotel, right? You downstairs, you eating. A white guy walk up to you with a suitcase, right? When he walk up to you, he sit down next to you. He like, hey, I got a job for you, right? Like, you know how to use cameras? On bro, especially if you, oh yeah, I like your little camera setup. Okay, listen, I need you to shoot 10 episodes of my show. I give you $500,000 each show, but it's gay porn. Man, can you be the videographer for that?
Definitely. Yeah, I'm recording. I'm walking out the door here. Boop. All right, cool. I'm gone, bro.
Now you gotta stay.
You gotta
move. You gotta
like you gotta.
camera.
Yes, you gotta.
You gotta get in it.
You gotta get in it.
You gotta action camera.
Make sport ass.
Instantly, bro. I'm a dodgy motherfucker.
That's a strong
You
one.
saw the Matrix,
Could
bro?
you film gay porn?
No. Money is like, man, you got me
no, bro. They say the gay porn industry make a ton of bread.
I get it. I said $500,000 each. 10 episodes,
bro. But this is when it comes to
$5 million.
Comfortability with your sexuality, bro. Because I'm.
It ain't nothing. No.
All right, bro.
Morals. You got me fucked up. I don't agree to that.
Morals is comfortable with your own sexuality.
But hey, I'm gonna record this and I'm going to the crib. We're going to smash my lady buns. I'm good. We good.
Exactly the fuck.
Bro. So
because I'm getting paid.
Now, morals come in. Would you do that if you had to act?
Wait.
Would you do that?
You wouldn't feel no type. If one of your friends was a video, he only video gay porn. You wouldn't be like
only video gay porn.
Yes.
Or is this? I mean,
like you get more for that.
He works for a company that does gay porn. And
yeah.
But that ain't got shit to do with me.
I mean, we wouldn't talk. I wouldn't. He wouldn't come over and I'd be like, "How was work?" Like I wouldn't. Like I wouldn't talk about it. Like I would never talk about. Like I would never talk about his job at all. Like I wouldn't discuss his job at all. Like I would ask him questions probably in the beginning. I ain't gonna lie. It was I'm full of shit. I'm full of shit because I would ask him like
what are you doing?
First like how did you get the job? Like how did you get this job?
He went through an interview process.
And then listen, the answers that he gives y'all, that he gives you is gonna instantly get you
fucked up in the head.
Okay.
You gonna be fucked up in the head.
Look, man, I was presented like if Chris had to do like so they.
You wait.
So they do weddings, right? Wait.
What you doing?
Wait, no, hold on, wait. Let's go something lighter. Have you guys ever gotten hired to do a gay wedding?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So can you talk about that?
Yeah, so I've done probably like 4 or 5 like gay weddings and stuff. They were always timed men on men and stuff. So I haven't did a lesbian like wedding.
Okay.
But to the porn thing and stuff, actually at the beginning of me starting like filming and stuff, I actually did have certain interviews where it was as a film. Yeah.
Nah. Wait.
That's wild as fuck.
What you?
We got somebody that actually had that.
That's wild. Would you have done it when they asked?
I would have.
Hell yeah!
Told you, clothes, bro. Give me this money.
No, wait.
Give me this money.
Someone's not.
Whoa! Wait. That's not. I'm not. No. I don't judge because I got a person in front of me that I can actually talk to. So was it man porn?
So it wasn't exclusively like men porn and stuff or anything like that. The company was actually one of the subsidiary companies that made Two Girls One Cup and stuff.
Oh damn.
So it was gonna be a lot of stuff that we were gonna have to film and stuff, and eventually it would have got.
But see the difference in my question and what I'm saying. The difference in my question and what I'm saying and what he's saying is like that's. I think a genre doesn't really mean like if you got lesbian, gay men, gay like you're doing it like that, okay, like it's going. But if you're just filming gay men, like bro, it's cool. I got 10 episodes of gay male porn. That's what fucks up the question.
Listen, it don't fuck me up because you gave me a definite number of how many I gotta do, and I'm getting the fuck out. Now, if you told me I gotta consistently keep going, hey, you can fuck off, bro.
You signed the contract for 10.
But if your friend doesn't like that,
then I'm gonna be shaking in the back like.
So you're doing it for the money?
That's it. I'm out, bro. 10 episodes.
So listen.
I don't think there's nothing. I don't think there will be nothing wrong with it because I feel like you got contracted to do a job. You doing a job. Okay, you doing a job. You're good. You're good at your job.
Hell no.
You're so good at your job to where the point it's like they hiring you to do this shit.
I may be cold. Us talking.
I don't think that morally compromised. I don't think that morally.
That's all I need. Validation. You know I'm
They're not asking you to come in and take notes like. Like they not asking.
It wouldn't have been easy. I know that.
Let me ask you one question.
What's up?
By you, if you were to record this 10 episodes, there's an end date, a start and end. By you doing it, how does it devalue you? How are you devalued by doing it?
Because I feel as though me personally, I am against gay. Not even men on women on. I'm against that shit. All that shit. So me walking in the room, that's what I said. My moral. Me walking in there, I'ma look like what the fuck? You got me.
So that's your character.
Then you got angles, bro. Like don't get me wrong, I do all that, but there's certain shit like for money that money don't matter. G. And niggas told me I give you a bill for one episode. No.
Now, all right. I'll put something more to your scenario. You had to record, or you had to get in that jam. Which one you gonna pick? You either gonna record or get up in that jam.
If I gotta choose, I'm gonna record.
Exactly. So what you gonna do it?
But you telling me I gotta choose one or the other, just like I gotta choose yes or no.
Man, for one
bill, I'm not. No,
I'm finna record.
I'm straight. I've been living 30 years right now. If I die tomorrow, not saying nothing, no, don't Jew swear me, none of that funny shit. But if something happened where as though I leave right now, G, I'm not.
And Amber said, she said, I think it would desensitize you to gay activity. I think it'll put you in a state where it was like you may explore.
Yeah, on game.
So you think
you gotta keep doing that shit? No.
You think you gonna fall under the trap of the gay smell?
Said I can't do this no more. I can't take it. Fuck it, I'm getting in.
Oh, fucking did the 4th episode in. Just wow. Go ahead.
Hell somewhat like that and stuff. To a sense where, because I have filmed multiple gay weddings, when I see gay guys kiss, I don't get squeamish. It's just like, all right, whatever, the fuck ever.
Yeah,
So it's becoming a norm.
It's a norm. It's more of a norm.
See, and then you would think, no disrespect. I swear to God, when I say this, I'm not being funny.
Yeah.
Same thing with the gay point. That shit's becoming normal. You would think like, well, maybe if I kiss him, it's normal. No.
Right. No. Right.
I know you ain't saying. I know that. I'm just saying, like what she said, bro.
Yeah.
Anything, like even if you're around a person every day,
both sides,
and they talking every day, and they talking every day, and they talking, and you talking, you will start saying shit like them if you fuck with that.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? You won't start talking like them, moving like them.
Man,
maybe
fuck
do
all that.
like,
I thought they'll put some DMX on. We alright. Cause I ain't.
Alright, let me ask you one more question before you leave.
Wait, you asked the last couple.
So say right, another scenario. You get a phone call, right? Mm-hmm. And you're an escort, but you're escorting a gay man, right? And when you get to the party, only thing he can say is, "This is my friend Banks." Can you do it? You get $100,000 to escort. You don't know what the party is. You don't know what's going on, but you know that the date that you're taking. All you're doing is escort, not the.
Nothing else.
You don't know nothing else. They take you to the party, and all they say, walk in and tell the people that's in the party, "This is my friend Banks." But you know this is a gay person.
Yeah, no.
Are you doing this?
We know what type of party it is. That's some Hollywood shit.
Right.
And you know what can come with that.
Are you going?
That's how they do that shit like that.
I can't do it.
They do. No, I couldn't do it either because that's how they open the door for you to be like, he's
the guy. He could take.
But if you're doing gay porn though, that's not kind of.
It's a difference because that can mess up your whole character of everything.
Yeah,
bro.
this is different. You going out on some public like some escort type shit.
That's forever gonna be documented.
Even though you know you're not doing nothing.
And that's when cameras be around. That's when paparazzi around, and they all this.
You can just create titles all through the newspaper.
The gay porn thing totally different because
Okay, so but listen.
They don't assume you're gay.
How if you come in there, how can they assume that you're gay just because somebody says that's your friend? If you walk into gay porn, the person that you're filming can't say that you're gay because you're filming gay porn.
Bro, you know
what if you're the only one that films them?
If you're being brought to a party on some escort type shit and you're being paid and they say, hey, this is my friend, and it's a gay party, and you know it's one of them upscale ass gay parties when you walk up in that bitch, chances are that is more leading toward you being on some other shit than you filming a gay porn. Like that's just totally different.
You know how social media works today? All they have to do is give them an inch and they taking a foot, bro. I see one thing and I'm finna create this whole story.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your friend? Oh yeah, I know what he do. That's it.
Now you up for debate.
Yeah, and now
you always behind the camera. You ain't got no pictures with these people, no visuals, no nothing. Exactly. Just behind the camera.
And I'm gonna tell them don't put my name in the credits either.
Right, this is public record.
Negotiate.
You ain't gonna get your producing credit?
I'm just getting these racks. I'll just do some more work later on. Because it ain't like I'm gonna be like, yo, check out my portfolio, man.
Yeah. I don't get the credit for that.
Question.
I don't need the royalties from that motherfucker. I'm okay.
Your best friend. Now I'm talking about your best friend, man. I ain't talking about no homie, none of that. Your best friend gay or your best friend snitching. Which one you want mad at?
Which one?
Which one you more have a problem with? Your best friend being gay, you never knew. Y'all, I'm talking about your homie. Y'all done talked to females. Y'all done probably did what y'all done did all that, or he snitched. Which one you want mad at?
You snitch.
Which one you more mad at?
Yeah.
Snitch. Because motherfucker damn near borderline do some, you know what I'm saying? I don't do no illegal activity.
Fact, bro. But you snitch on me.
But motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? It's borderline, and I just couldn't imagine like you telling him indicting me. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit. Like if you gay. At that, you know what I'm saying, it's just a discussion. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
This is why I asked the shit. Go ahead.
Because there's no way that I'm gonna allow you to take me down. Like, you being gay don't take me down. Like,
right.
To the outside world, they'd be like, oh, yeah, I was your best friend. You should have known. But I'm not going that right there, I'm man enough to defend or I'm man enough to, you know, be comfortable being like, nah, that's just what it is.
So second question, like, this is like a piggyback. Do you still rock with your homie that way?
What you mean? Do I still rock with my?
Like, this is your best friend. Is y'all relationship still the same when you find out that he's gay?
I think you would want it to be, but I think it naturally will separate itself because of the interests. Yeah. I think will.
Because
you don't say that to a nigga that's filming gay porn though. Like, this goes back to that question. You don't say you lose a homie.
Now you understand the situation.
Look, if you my best homie, right?
That's your personal life. You're in my personal life.
Right. We explain to you the situation. Like, look, man, I had a contract for 10 videos, bro. It's gay porn, bro, but they paying me half a ticket. Each fucking episode, bro.
That's personal. Money, your personal gain for money is not personal.
I'm not doing the game.
In your personal life.
Now they say that you
said your
do
best friend, nigga. What the fuck?
Okay, I guess.
This shit don't stop.
It's too. Okay, so look.
That's why.
Wait. So say because I've been asked. Yes, because I've been. Y'all already know I'm going. Say you get right. Say you're older. Say you're older cat, right? Say you mid 40s. You got a son. It's prom time. You buy everything for prom. You tell him to bring his date over the night before prom, and he pulls up with a boy. Your son still going to prom?
Yeah, my son gonna go to prom, man. I can't do nothing. I can't be like, yo, you finna take a shorty.
I wouldn't do it in that instance. It would be a discussion of trying to figure out, okay, when was this? And I mean, it was a bombshell, you know. But
why you late?
I wouldn't do it to him in that moment because I can understand the devastating effects that would have later on.
So I'm gonna let you.
In that very moment, I'm not gonna destroy it. And this poor kid, you know, this other kid that he brought. I mean, I don't want to fuck him up, you know, because I don't know the kid that he bring. I don't know the boy that he bring. You know what I'm saying? So I would think about it. It would be very. Like,
right?
What the fuck is going on?
Exactly. In your mind,
yeah. So I definitely would have to, you know, I would have to have a different. You know.
But y'all still letting him go? Go ahead and go to prom with the boy.
Yeah. Look, the battle that he finna have is.
Nigga said that's so hurt.
Look, but you gotta think of the battle that he gonna have to. What that says from you as a parent. My parent don't accept me, or would you rather your kid go to the school and have to deal with that? He wanna enjoy himself with.
Like, he just came out the woodwork and just brought. So like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna have to think about it. Like, man, the jury of your peers is gonna deal with you before I get to you.
Right.
You already
exactly.
So I'm not gonna make it even harder for you in this very instance.
Exactly.
You have to just go to prom and enjoy yourself. And man, we just have to.
Because if you don't, as a parent, think about how that's immediately how the suicide rates begin with when it comes to like the gay community, because their parents don't accept them. So they don't give a fuck about their friends if they accept them. It's your parents, and if your parents don't accept you, it's off with their head. They thinking because they're like, I'm not loved no more. They can get love from their friends, but if your parents don't love you, it's like. Man, why be here?
This is my last question on this topic, and then I don't know.
Last question we gonna wrap it up.
All right. Definitely. 25. No. I ain't even gonna go to that. We are gonna get back to the situationship, right? All right. Say you got a chick. You got a chick, but you got a side chick, right? And say y'all finna go to the movies. Y'all finna go see Queen and Slim type shit, or whatever the fuck is out right now, right? You get to the show. And you see your chick, your main.
My main.
You see your main with another guy. And they end up buying the movie. She don't see you, but you see her. What's your next reaction?
I'm keeping the vibes, bro. I'm sitting back. All right, cool. That's cool. And I'm gonna keep this movie watching. You ain't finna catch me in shit, bro.
So
Wait, so what? So what's up?
so wait, when you get home,
It's on, bro. Guess what the fuck I heard? I ain't gonna say I was there, but guess what the fuck I heard?
I said, did you hear what I said? Okay, so scenario. You got a side chick, but you got a man. Y'all going to see Queen and Slim. Y'all go to the show or whatever. Y'all go to see Queen and Slim. When y'all get to the show, you see your main chick at this concession stand with another dude, but she don't see you. So you see at the show with another, what is your reaction? Do you let her know?
I want to say that I have to just let it ride in that very moment, but it's like
You ain't finna let it ride. You finna get up on that?
Look, I swear to God.
and like excuse me 1 second while I go get this.
No, I'm not even gonna be on bullshit though. I'm gonna instantly become a friend again. What's up?
Give her the break.
Give her a hug and all that. Slap on the ass and just see what dude gonna do, so I can see if it's that or if you still open. What is it?
Okay, that's smart.
You don't know what the situation is.
Bro, you know what I'm doing? Listen, I'm definitely doing this right here. I'm going straight to the archive picture. Hey, low. Send this right back to me, bro. Send this right back to me on game.
That's why I said
Send this right back to me. As soon as I'm gonna
shit.
scream. Oh, okay. Send this to you. Hey, bro. Code red. Send this right back. I'm gonna delete the picture. Soon as so what the fuck is this?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Soon as I'm in the crib, you know who A-Lo is. You know what's going on. Hey, shorty, who the fuck is this dude? What the fuck you got going? You gotta.
Cause you got a strategize on instantly blowing up your own
Alright,
spot.
I quit. I know you said wrap it up. The last one. You in a restaurant. Same scenario. You go to a restaurant, right? Mm-hmm. You with your man. You with your side chick, right? Mm-hmm. Now we sitting. You see how I'm sitting right here? And you sitting like this. See what Chris said? I'm you, and I see it's your girl, Chris, and your girl see me, right? She like, all right. She said, shoot me a text. Meet me by the bathroom. I get up. Hey, shorty, I'll be right back. You feel me? I gotta drain the main thing. Get up, walk off, go over there to the bathroom. She see me. She like, if you don't tell, I don't tell. What you do?
Your girl's friend. This is your friend.
Damn. God damn.
Now this your homie chick though. This your homie chick, and you with a side joint. Are you willing to risk?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna agree to it in that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fucked up. I'm gonna agree to it in that moment, and then I'm gonna think about all the ways that I can get myself out of the situation, so I can still tell and still keep
That's
my.
That's a nigga fight. Bro, I'm telling him, listen, G, we was together. You don't know what's going on. None of that.
You are a client.
I swear.
I was with a client. I took a client to lunch, and I saw your girl. Oh, hell yeah, you was with a client. I was with a client. And then she gonna try to tell my girl. I'm like, I was with a client.
I'm telling you,
we was having brisket and
I'm calling wifey before. Listen, baby, some shit finna go down.
Right? Some shit finna go down. Look, I'm with a client right now. I'm covering my ass.
Don't believe
I'm with a client right now. Guess what?
Yo.
If you was with a bitch, I was with a client.
Bro, you was with a bitch. Hey, that's a
client. That's a
working.
Joint,
I was getting duffel. God damn it.
See, I got too much shit. Come on, y'all. We gotta go, bro.
No, man. Yeah.
Questions, bro.
We got a lot, but I want to make sure that we always wrap it up and see it here at some podcast. What I like to do is I always like to wrap it in the end and make sure that we let the viewership know that we gonna discuss some crazy topics. We're gonna have fun and we gonna talk our shit, be very candid. And you can take it or not. I mean, we really don't give a fuck. I know I don't. However, you know, it always is to shed a stronger light, or it's always for us to have a wider scope of what it's all about. And that's just today's overall general topic of situationships and different things and different situations that you can be in. The real topic is just being open and being more understanding. Now, we have a lot of views of things and what we like and what we don't like and what we're for and what we're against, but it doesn't hurt to still be open, because there's always that one opinion or that one way that somebody can say something that can actually alter what it is. Somebody can say, I learned this in the car business, that somebody can say something to you 100 ways, and somebody come and say it the 101 way, and it click. And it could have been the same thing. They just said it in a different way, different format. we call it second face or second or third face in the car industry, where it's like I could be closing a customer and that same person come right behind me, a manager, and can say the exact same thing I said, and for some reason it clicked because it was either a different face or just one word or two different words said in a different way. People respond to things differently. So being more open and being more understanding of the situations and being open to have topics and conversations with your husband and wife. If y'all see this and you with your husband or you with your wife and y'all see this and y'all think it's funny, talk about it after y'all done watching this video. It really open it up. Yeah, it really open it up for a conversation to explore your mind in ways that you would not do prior. Like it's just different things that we want to be mind jerking with some we want to explore, but we also want to give it to you raw and uncut, so that way it can come into your psyche as unfiltered, because those are the things that draw your brain the most, and allow more open discussions and more shit to be discussed in the future. So I'll leave you with that, and I'll make sure that next time we have some less ugly motherfuckers on this panel. Again, it's your boy Aloww with the Something Podcast. I'm here with Camcorder Banks, Randy Boone, and my boy King Enlighten, and we do appreciate you guys for tuning in and checking in. Please, again, subscribe to all of our Twitter, social media, Facebook handles. Make sure that we everybody get involved, get linked in. We'll put everybody's shit right underneath. We got one more thing. We got something that we need to go over. We good? It's your boy Aloww, man. We out, man. We appreciate you.
Gang.
Peace.
I always felt I had a lot of wisdom. Born with common sense, I like to listen. Yeah. Trying to get an edge on competition. Throwing up the shot for the win, I won't break it. I pledge allegiance only to myself. And most of life is overcoming hands you've been dealt. Such a soap opera as the world is always turning. Enlightened creatures keep our minds open, fucking for it.